Guys, welcome to TARS37. Today I'm reviewing this, which is the DC Multiverse Arrow. I was very excited when they announced that DC Multiverse would be doing Arrow. DC Multiverse is actually what kicked off my channel. It's one of the reasons I actually decided to keep doing it. My first review was a DC Multiverse Batman, and it really got my channel going. So, I decided to keep doing it, and they've switched to 6 inches, I believe, now. I'm not really sure if I like that, but, I'm going to give it a try, and I'm very happy they've done Arrow, because I'm a super huge fan of that show. Over here, we have the DC Comics Multiverse. Then we have the Arrow logo over here, and we have warning. Then we have a clear style view of it, and we have red, and we have black, and it's a lot like the old packaging, just in now a box more than kind of like a more carded things. Then we have the Arrow TV series, The Arrow, and we have Collect and Connect Justice Buster. Then we have Oliver Queen, Stephen Amell as Oliver Queen over here, and we have the clear view. We have DC Comics. On this side, we have really nothing, to be honest. Well, on this side, we have Oliver Queen, and it has kind of the name. It says Arrow, TV series, The Arrow. Real name, Oliver Queen, base of operations, Starling City, special abilities, excellent archery, and hand-to-hand combat skills. And then we have a bio on the Multiverse toy line, and then we have the Justice Buster and all the available characters. So they kind of turned into more of a Marvel Legends style thing than from what it used to be. Anyways, sorry about that. But yeah, I'm very, very excited about this. I've heard mixed reviews. I've heard the Flash is really good. I also purchased the Flash. I'm going to review him. But I've heard the Arrow is not as good as the Flash action figure. But I'm not really sure about that, and I cannot wait to try it out and see. And I'm just very, very happy to have it. Packaging. I hate packaging. I really can't wait to review this. I'll show off the piece of Justice Buster first. I really have no idea what the Justice Buster is, and I'm probably not going to keep collecting and building it. But, it's this giant fist. So, there we go. And now for the Arrow. Okay, so, we have the Arrow. The hood is not actually painted, or it's not actually molded to the suit. It's kind of like they put a hood on top of it. I don't really know how I feel about that. It's a bit rubbery, but I do like it. It's still cool. The face is very good. I believe that is a very nice likeness to Amell, but I'm not completely sure. I mean, it's kind of there. It's not really there, but I do like it. I also like the mask. The mask does make this semi-inaccurate, but I will explain more on that later, but I don't really care because I like the mask. On the back, we have the arrows, and I really like it. I like the arrow sack thing, and as you can see, it has the yellow tips. I really like that. Then we have this, and there's more of the lining, and then we have the little satchel that goes across, or little rope. And then you have the hood parts that hang over, and we have more of the gloves. You have the blackish green gloves, and what's very strange is this hand is supposed to hold the end of the arrow, which I think is very nice that they've done that, but I'm pretty sure, maybe I'm thinking of Hawkeye, but I thought that Green Arrow, or Arrow, held it in this hand, but I'm not really sure. Then we have the little mini arrows, and then we have the ones on the sides, then we have mainly just the green boots, so I do like it. It's not that bad, to be honest. I actually very much like it. So I'm going to get the bow out, and then we will be ready to see how it goes. This is going to be so hard to open. Why must they do this? Why can't they just package these things right? Instead of making them like the most painful things in the world to open. Instead, they have to be tormentful. Anyways, hopefully it will just slide on out. Nope, it never slides out. I'm sorry about this, people. This is a bit embarrassing on my channel. And I promise in the future I will have scissors, and I will cut every piece of packaging that I have around me. Take that packaging. This is so annoying. Well, if you're still watching, very sorry about this. I do hate the packaging, to be honest. I've always hated packaging. So the bow, finally, out of the packaging. This bow is a bit inaccurate due to the mask, as this is the Season 1 bow, and this is the Season 2 and Free Oliver. But I really don't care, because as I said in my Pop Vinyl review, I actually, in my opinion, this is like the best television bow or bow ever. So I really like this bow a lot better. So I do not mind that it is there. And it can be held very nicely, and I do like it. Now hopefully if I can get the arrow out, which is ironic, cannot get the arrow out. So the arrow, yes, finally. So if you're still watching, I'm very sorry about that. But it does have the silver tip, it is completely green, and it does not have yellow tips, which is a little sad, but I mean, it's not so bad. Now what's cool here is Oliver's hand is opened slightly a bit, so you can take the end of the arrow and you can push it in. So you can have Oliver holding the arrow. I'm assuming you could maybe make a really awesome pose here. I'm not really sure if you can do that. But if we can, I'm going to try. Boom. I love that. I love that pose. So yeah, I actually do quite like this. I think detail, it's a lot there. I do think it looks like the actor a little bit, but I think it's nice. Head can't really turn too well. There is what appears to be a 360 at the torso. Arms, there is a 360, but it appears to be hindered very much by the top of the arrow hood. They can swing out. There is bendability at the elbow. There's also 360. There is arm articulation. Legs can kick backwards and forwards and outwards. 360 at the knee. And there is bendability at the knee. There is also bendability, I believe, at the shoe, which is awesome. And yeah, there's also a little bit of articulation at the shoe. So, and overall, I think articulation and detail, it's very nice. I'm not sure if it's the best, and if you're looking for detail, you might want to go with DC Collectibles. But I think DC Multiverse has done a very nice job here, and I do recommend it. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Have a nice day.